Hey guys, welcome back. So listen, I just got done watching Candy Burris' Speak on It with Fatum, Honey Sheree's friend, and she's been featured, of course, in a couple of episodes of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And when I tell you guys, Fatum is a key. She is so hilarious, but I gotta go ahead and get into this tea, okay? Fatum was banned from filming. Fatum has been banned from Bravo. Well, not really Bravo, because she was on Watch What Happens Live, but I think sis was banned from filming, and we gotta go ahead and get into the situation. Now, I'm going to talk about the episode more in depth. Okay, I want to talk about some of my highlights and the things that I thought of in last night's episode, because y'all, last night's episode was so freaking good. Best 2.5 hours of TV I've watched in a really long time. I mean, Housewives was really good. Married to Medicine was amazing, and Watch What Happens Live with Candy Burris Tucker and Keke Palmer was just fabulous, honey. I got my entire life. Okay, when I'm sitting on this damn couch and I keep rewinding and rewinding and rewinding because the shit is just a key, because it's so funny. That's how you know I'm enjoying the TV show. If I keep rewinding, or either I'm not paying attention, or it's just so funny that I keep just having to replay it. So that was me last night trying to replay the episode because it was so funny. I was cackling. So we're going to get into some things a little bit later, but I want to talk about Fatum and how she was on Speak on It, and she basically admitted to the fact that she stole the girl purse. She stole Drew Sidora's purse, and they cut this out. I don't know if they filmed it, cut it out, didn't air it. I don't know what the issue was. I don't know why. I feel like it was so much happening at that cabin trip that I feel like got cut out. And I'm kind of disappointed because it was so good. Like, I think that was the best episode of the season. Like the seance, the coochie seance, where they were blowing up smoking Sheree's coochie and whatnot. That was freaking fabulous. But I mean, this Blue Ridge trip, it was such a hot, stanky ass, garbage ass mess. It was a train wreck that you just did not want to miss. It was so good. So I don't know why the hell they cut out all this stuff, but apparently, okay. Remember when Marlo called that family meeting? Okay, she said, we're going to have a house meeting in 5 minutes. And that whole day, Kenya and Marlo had been arguing. And then Drew and Sidora and Fatum had gotten into it. And it was crazy. So Marlo said, we're going to do a house meeting because I'm sick of this shit. I invited you guys to Blue Ridge, right? I came out to Blue Ridge to kind of like woosah and decompress and, rejuvenate my spirit and my soul and whatnot, because I'm trying not to let Michael and William in life break my soul. Okay, Marlo said, you won't break my soul, so I'm going to Blue Ridge Mountain to keep it intact. And, Marlo was like, I don't feel supported. Okay, Marlo said, support me, bitch. Support me, bitch. And I'm not feeling supported. So at this very moment, I'm going to need all y'all to pack up, get into your cars, okay? Call a ride, call an Uber, call your assistants, okay? Drew, all 7 assistants can get everybody home in separate cars, okay? Do what you got to do. You don't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of this cabin, the one that I paid for. Get the hell on, okay? Marlo was stressed. She was drained. She said that she felt worse during the trip than she did before the damn trip. So I'm like, damn, y'all really didn't drain sis. So listen, after that, Fatum was apologizing. She was like, oh my God, Marlo, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm usually not like this. I'm usually not crazy like this, but girl, Drew has been trying it, and certain people just get up under my skin, right? And then Drew's like, I'm sitting right here. Hello. Okay, you can address me directly, sis, because I'm sitting right in front of you. And then Fatum goes, girl, shut the F up, or something like that. Okay, I don't know what her exact words was, but she approached, what's her face? Drew Sidora in a very aggressive manner. Okay, and then that's when Drew Sidora grabbed into that damn bag. Okay, and Drew looked amazing. Okay, this was one of her better looks. Her wig was on point. Her makeup was gorgeous. Not too much. She has really gorgeous skin. I love the Gucci top and whatever shindig she had on. It was so cute. But she reached into that damn purse, grabbed that damn doggy bone, and started barking like, roof, roof. Like the dog wants to bark again, because it was like an ongoing joke like that whole day that, Fatum was the lap dog, and she kept, like, Drew knew what she was doing. And she came prepared with that damn doggy bone. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later. Okay? Now, what we really need to get into is the fact that after that, I think it was kind of like one of those situations. So remember when Marlo and Sheree, or Marlo and Kenya, were like running around the house chasing each other? I think it was one of those situations where Fatum had got up and, you know, Drew like raced over and like, faster than Sonya, bitch. Okay, she said, and I don't know, I think Drew called security. So security was trying to block Fatum, and it was like a whole situation, child. Okay, y'all, I will link the speak on it down below. But it was a whole situation, and we had never gotten this on the show because remember, they cut out a lot of stuff. Remember in the trailer, we got the whole bag of the doggy treats. But in the episode, we only got that one little measly bone. And I was a little bit disappointed in the situation because I'm like, you cannot tease this doggy bone treat fight and not show us the full context of the situation. It was very disappointing. So bravo, editors. Shame on y'all, truly. Shame on the folks that edited this episode. I ain't like that. And then I wanted to see more of the driveway too. But anyways, I'm getting off track. So then Drew, remember I said Drew sprinted to her room after Fatum wanted to confront her after the whole doggy bone situation. So then Drew, while she was sprinting to her room, she left her bag out there in the living room because she had like some mushrooms and some rice and some steak or beef or whatever, some spinach in that damn little cardboard box. And she was eating and eating while Marlo was pouring out her heart talking about support me, bitch. Well, after then, it was a doggy bone, and then she sprinted and then called security, and then she left her bag. She left her purse right there in the living room. So then Fatum was like, oh, Fatum, you are messy. Fatum was like, so she gonna leave her belongings out here? Okay. And I think she took the purse. Okay, she then took the woman's purse, stole the purse, and then took it back to her room, I believe. Fatum, wrong road, sis. Wrong road. I don't know what possessed you. I don't know if it was the demons from the coochie incense. I don't know if it was the witchcraft from the seance. But wrong road, sis. You are not Tammy Roman. Do not be taking nobody's belongings, especially this woman that you do not know or care for, nor does she care for you. I don't know why. I think something is going on to where it keeps going out of focus. But she took that woman purse, and I think she grabbed it, and I think they were like going to go in it because remember she had the doggy treats in there. So I guess Fatum's whole thing was, I want to see what else is in this damn bag. Like, what other kind of props, you know, do you want to get? But of course, when you take someone's belongings like a purse, especially a faux, like if I wasn't getting along with someone and they took, because I walk around with a man purse. Okay, y'all know me. I always have my little crossbody. If somebody that I was not getting along with took my crossbody, I would think that you are trying to steal my identity. Like, no, Tina, I've been scammed before. I have been scammed and taken advantage of before, where someone was in possession of my bag and, you know, and got grifted. Okay, they got my ass. Okay, so you taking somebody's purse, my first instinct is you're trying to steal my identity. You're trying to figure out what's on my license or not. Yeah, my license, my ID. You're trying to find a social security card, even though you should not keep a social security card on your persons, but you know, different conversation for a different day. I feel like you're trying to take pictures of my bank cards and my credit cards and my debit cards and whatever else. You trying to get my insurance information. I don't know what. You trying to take some cash. Like, that is the wrong road. Now, I think Fatum I don't think she had sinister intentions. I think she was trying to be funny, but she took that woman's bag, and you don't need to be touching nobody's bag, sis. Mind you, none of this was a part of the show. Right. So then Drew finally realized that this girl got my bag. So then she starts going crazy, and then she calls security and whatever. Then it was a situation. Remember, Marlo kicked all of the girls out. That is going to piss me off. I don't know why I don't know if it's the mic. I don't know what it is. So fast forward to so Drew got her bag, right? Fast forward to maybe like an hour or so later. Everybody's getting ready to go home because remember, Marlo kicked out everybody. She was like, y'all hoes gotta go. You gotta go. So Drew is about to leave. She's in the car with her driver and whatnot, one of her assistants. And I think, Fatum goes outside and she's walking up and down the driveway, just being a whole troll. Fatum is messy and she's shady and she's a troll. So she's walking up and down the driveway, just being a troll. And I think she kind of scares Drew Sidora. She comes up to her window because Drew's side of the window is down. So she goes up to Drew Sidora's window and goes, boo. And then Drew just start doing the Matrix. Okay. She start going, whoa. Okay. She started doing those step up moves. Okay. That choreography from white chicks. Listen, Drew was not having it. So apparently, according to Fatum, Drew Sidora complained about Fatum all the way up to the higher ups, okay? Not the production company, but the folks at NBC Universal, the white folks in New York City, honey. And got her banned from filming, allegedly. Because Fatum was wondering, okay, why haven't I been invited? I think the cabin trip is going to be one of the last times, if not the last time, that we see Fatum in a group setting. Now, I don't know if Sheree didn't invited her to the house. I don't know what the situation was. But apparently, she stopped getting invited to the group scenes. And it's apparently, allegedly, because Drew Sidora called the folks up in New York because Drew said that she was going to quit or refuse to film if she was at the group scenes. Which, Drew, girl, play along. It's a TV show. Now, the purse thing, that was a little bit OD. It was definitely giving Tammy Roman. It was definitely giving, girl, what the hell is you doing? I feel like you taking pictures on my cards. You taking pictures of, I don't know what you do. You've already done background checks. Now you stealing my purse. So it's definitely giving scammer. It's definitely giving scammer. But at the same time, I also feel like, I like Fatum. I think Fatum is funny. I think she's such she kind of reminds me of Tanya, just quirky and weird and just funny. So I like Fatum. Give Fatum another chance, please. Give Fatum another chance. I don't think this is fair. I don't think it's fair that Fatum has allegedly been banned from the group scene. So let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Listen, I'm going to come back on. Child, I'm going to get irritated. I'll come back on and we're going to talk about the whole episode. Not the whole episode, but I want to talk about more things because honestly, Kenya was kind of slick, pissing me off. Kenya, you're annoying. I have been standing up for you and then I actually see the episode and it's you're being a child. So yeah, we'll talk about it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.